Well, 2018, it is a new year indeed, which means some new laws have taken effect across our state that you may or may not know about. So in this week's Know the Law segment, attorney Tom Sinas joining us to talk about some of those changes and how they could impact our public out there watching for us right now. Interesting stuff, Tom.
Yeah, so we get new laws at different times a year.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get them on January 1.
Right.
Sometimes we get them on August 1.
Okay.
Kind of depends on when the legislature sets the new date of the
Sure.
new law. Well, we've got some for 2018. We got kind of a random assortment, so let's go through a few of the high points.
Some people got a pay raise, right?
Some people did get a pay raise. The minimum wage has been phased in. Increases have been phased in since 2014. So we've been bumping this up every year, starting January 1 of 2014. And last year, the state minimum wage was $8.90 an hour, and it just bumped up to $9.25 an hour effective January 1, 2018. What's going to happen in the future? Well, the general rule is that the rates of increase are not going to exceed 3.5%, but exactly the amount will be set by kind of an inflationary type index.
Okay.
What about for minors?
Yeah, this is interesting.
It's interesting, right? Their minimum wage is 85% of the state minimum wage.
Okay.
So they're getting a little bit of a raise too. So are tipped employees. Their base rate's going up to $3.52 an hour. So a little bit of pay raise all around. What about criminal penalties?
Yeah.
Well, we have a change in laws regarding minors in possession of alcohol. We've actually reduced the criminal penalty for this particular crime. It used to actually be a crime. It would be a misdemeanor.
Sure.
And it's been reduced to what we call a civil infraction.
Which is essentially like almost like a speeding ticket. Is that a civil infraction?
Exactly. It's a monetary fine without the penalty of actually possibly going to jail.
Okay.
And the rationale here was this was being unevenly enforced around the state. Some minors were being prosecuted more severely than others.
Sure.
We wanted to give people one chance to get it right, because now if you offend a second or a third time, it is a misdemeanor.
Okay.
What about high school sports coaches? Well, we have a new law that says that they have to get concussion awareness training every 3 years, which I personally think is a good thing. If anybody missed the 60-minute segment from last week about concussion science and the change in that, please watch it. And I think we can all be reminded of why it's important to keep abreast on this ever-changing area of medicine.
Right. And this next one is interesting. Technology, police body cameras.
Very interesting. Body cameras, certain body camera video is exempt from disclosure if it is a recording of an area where someone has an expectation of privacy.
Okay.
But other body camera tape needs to be preserved for as long as a criminal investigation is ongoing until it is complete. All videos, regardless of whether there's investigation, have to be stored for 30 days.
There you go. That's the key, is right there. Something going on, still not decided yet. You got to hold on to it longer than the minimum until that is settled in court.
That's right. That's right. So a lot of changes, and you know, this happens every year, so hopefully we'll have some more to talk about later in the year.
It's always good stuff. As always, people want to track you down to learn some more stuff from you guys. Where do they find you?
Give us a call, 616-301-3333. Find us online at www.sinasdramis.com. or shoot us an email at info@sinasdramis.com.
Good stuff. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Derek.